So my name's Chantal Sewell. I'm a probate case manager at Co-op Legal. A lot of people haven't been through the probate process before, so it's being able to support them and take on the burden of all the legal matters for them. Every client is completely different. No one's the same, so yeah, it's interesting from day to day, and you build different relationships with every single one of them, and you learn what one person needs and what another person doesn't.
Firstly, my wife's father died and left quite a complex set of wills and requests and bequests, and we needed probate to be done because it was clear straight away that we couldn't do it ourselves. Then a couple of months after that, my wife's mother, my mother-in-law, died, which again created another probate case and affected the terms of the first probate. So things got even more complicated, and we had no hesitation at all, given the way the co-op had been, to get them involved again and ask them to take both cases on.
Brian and Skye were, a really nice couple, really easy to get on with. They tell me about Mervyn and Celia, and we just talk through things, so they understand the process. It all seemed relatively straightforward from the outset. Everything passed into a trust, and Mervyn's wife, Celia, was the beneficiary. Unfortunately, Celia then passed away during the administration, so it then meant we had to obtain probate for Celia's estate as well.
It never felt, even from the very first day, that anything was too much for Chantal. And they were they just always give us so much time, and they were really understanding as well, because everything happened so quickly for us and in such...
Very individualised.
Very much so, yeah. Really felt that they were concerned about us and about what was happening to us.
From the outset, I spoke with Brian and Skye, and I told them exactly what needed to be done. It's a step-by-step process, so it's valuing the estate, then applying for the probate, waiting for probate to be issued, and then collecting in the assets and dealing with any property, if there's a property, and making sure that we distribute in accordance with the terms of the will.
We were so at sea, we had no idea what on earth to do, and Chantal was, don't worry, it's okay, we know exactly what we need to do. Here's what you need to do, here's what we're going to do.
The process was really clear from the start and didn't really deviate very much.
I think that's the beauty of the job. We get to help them, and they can have that time and spend that time, with their family, and it is a sad time and they need to grieve, so it gives them the time to do that, and we can take that burden off of them.
It was the worst period, I think, in both of our lives, really, wasn't
it?
Yes, it was just horrendous. We were actually both physically unwell because of it, and without Chantal and Courtney and Iniska's,
it would have been much, much more difficult, wouldn't it? It would have been impossible. Certainly couldn't have done it ourselves.
Oh God,
no way.
With Brian and Skye, I had a really good relationship with them. It was a shame to see them go, to be honest. They were always a pleasure to deal with, and although it was lovely to help them and get everything finalised for them, it was sad to see them go in, because they're a lovely couple.
I've always been a big fan of the co-op, because it is a co-op. Because of that, it really is different from so many other companies, and in fact, I think it's quite unique, really.
Yes,
really good.
Can't praise all of the co-op staff highly enough.
No, we can't. Absolutely, we can't.
If you're making big decisions in a position where you're really not in the best state to make them, but I'm glad we did what we did, and I would recommend it to anybody, because it made something that I look back now, something that was really, really difficult, a really difficult sequence of events, lots of legal entanglements. The co-op straightened that out, made it doable, understandable, in a really honest and transparent way, and I'm just really glad we did what we did. I really am.